this is Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play all local music.
I see my troubles following me on down the river into the sea. I can see it in cages and corners and caves. It's everywhere I go. Feel it in my bones. Head out to Cleveland to leave it behind, but you can buy freedom with nickels and dimes, trying to leave it, but it's everywhere you go. Hiding in the shadows, it's getting rowdy, but I gotta keep on keeping from my own way, or I might never make a change. So tell your mother, tell her that you love her. Oh, my brother, we should have seen this coming. I see my troubles following me on down the river. Shot dead the night before, nobody says a thing. Think it's time we all took a little blame. What do you say? So tell your mother, tell her that you love her. Oh, my brother, so tired of running, I'm head on down the road. So tell your mother, tell her that you love her. Oh, my brother, let's get along with each other. It's everywhere I go. I can feel it in my bones.
Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Thank you for joining me on this Friday while we talk about live music events and local musicians. I'm Lisa, and today's episode covers events today through September 25th. We started with Bones by Listening Party, off their 2018 album, Less Is More. Listening Party is out of Milwaukee, but does play our area fairly frequently. They're playing tonight at 5:30 p.m. at Solu Winery outside Cascade. And then next is another band from the Milwaukee area that plays here regularly. Actually, I think like the Milwaukee, Chicago area. This is Rev Raven and the Chain Smoking Altar Boys. I mean, the name alone is tension-grabbing. They're playing tonight at 7 p.m. at the Shore Club Tiki Bar in Elkhart Lake. This is their song Beehive Baby off their album My Life.
Looking good. Hey lady, you looking mighty fine. Let's get together, baby, and bust some time. Come on, lady, and be my beehive, baby. With your blonde hair and sparkling eyes. Ah, you look so good. Gonna make my stinger rise. Come on, lady, and be my beehive, baby. Now when we get together, we'll make some honey. 'Cause all night long, I'm gonna buzz you funny. Come on, lady, and be my beehive, baby.
Long about my 18th year, I went to the Corps and they cut my hair. Before then, I was just an old, well, hippie boy. In camp, I saw a man singing in the church. I knew right then that I was gonna give birth to a career of mine in country music, singing songs. But I was lost in the crowd, playing in the scene. I wanted to scream out loud, hey, what about me? Someday I'm gonna be like him. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Sing some songs on your radio. Sell 1,000,000 records, you never know. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Yeah. Well, a bar in the middle of nowhere, I sang his first hit. Was Don't Take the Girl, kinda messed up a little bit. But the people were all saying, hey, just keep singing them songs. Yeah, somewhere in the third verse I was feeling pretty good. I fell to my knees just where Johnny stood. Them words coming out like this choir angel's voice in country gold. But I was lost in the crowd, playing in the scene. I wanted to scream out loud, hey, what about me? Someday I'm gonna be like him. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Sing some songs on your radio. Sell 1,000,000 records, you never know. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Y'all gotta sing it with me now. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Sing some songs on the radio. Sell 1,000,000 records, you never know. Someday I'm gonna be like Tim. Yeah, like Tim. Oh, here we go, boy.
And we just heard Be Like Tim, which is a 2021 single from Jeff Landon. He's out of the Waukesha area, and he's playing tomorrow at noon at Solu Winery outside Cascade. And then next is a song by Larry and Alien. Larry is a member of Sheboygan's Lit Fuse Blues Band, which is playing tomorrow at 1 p.m. at P-Tix Tavern on South 8th Street in Sheboygan. This is part of their celebration of 1 year of the tavern being under new ownership. Here is Take Your Hand from Larry and Alien's 2021 album, They're Here.
I can't wait to see your blue eyes again. Throw a couple back with you and have a few laughs, my friend. Looking forward to soaking in your smile, or getting lost swimming in your beautiful eyes. But time has its worlds apart, but it don't seem to matter to my heart. But I still know there's no chance. But I wish that I could take your hand. Yeah, I wish that I could take your hand. Sometimes your eyes are sparkle when you say goodbye, like a cobalt ocean painted on a twinkling midnight sky. taking shots and talking crazy while we're rolling the dice. Can't think of nothing better than hanging with you tonight. But time has us worlds apart, and it don't seem to matter to my heart. But I still know there's no chance. But I do wish that I could take your hand. Oh, it's crazy to everyone but me. I can't seem to help myself but dream. I cherish every moment of this time, wishing I could be with you every single night. But time has us worlds apart, and it don't seem to matter to my heart. But I still know there's no chance. I wish that I could take your hand, but I still wish that I could take your hand.
It all happened in the blink of an eye, and it caught me by surprise. I never thought that it could happen to me. It's a master of disguise. It's like chasing the wind in a hurricane, in a race that can't be won. So I traced my steps to the starting line, to where the struggle had begun. But then I realized you could never look back, and it's pointless to even try. And then you know it, look and a smile from a friend are the things that get me by. And I start looking back on the years gone by, and the times both good and bad. Then I look in your eyes and see the love shining through. It's the best I never thought that it could happen to me. It's a master of disguise. It's like chasing the wind in a hurricane in a race that can't be won. So I traced my steps to the starting line, to where the struggle had begun. But then I realized you could never look back, and it's pointless to even try. And then you know it, look and a smile from a friend are the things that get me by. And I start looking back on the years gone by, and the times both good and bad. Then I look in your eyes and see the love shine through. It's the best I ever had, I ever had. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa,
And we just heard Never Look Back by Sheboygan mainstay, the Buffalo Joe Band, off their album Patrick's Place. They're playing tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. as part of Sheboygan's Riverfest. The festival starts at 11 a.m. and it's located on the north side of the riverfront, kind of in that Parker Johns area. There's going to be music, a fashion show, Coast Guard boat tours, food trucks, vendor booths, and a kids zone full of activities and even their own live music. But if you are just joining us, I'm Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we talk about upcoming live music events and local musicians. The next song is by Ethan Keller. He's playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Shore Club Tiki Bar in Elkhart Lake. If the weather doesn't cooperate for this event, the Shore Club also has an indoor area they can move to, so be sure to look for any updates. He's out of Milwaukee, but is a regular in this area. This is Ethan Keller's song Midwest Folk off his album Faced Light from 2006.
All right.
When you're on the Odyssey, do you miss your family? Distracted by fake characters like cartoons on TV. Daily push your propaganda to oblivious birds. Graffiti on the billboard sign, Satan's dying words. I wanna take a trip to the west coast with my friends out east. Midwest folk, I love them the most. Dogmatic Eskimos, a few and far between. Grappling with Malamutes and Huskies is routine. Go on, strap on snowshoes, trek across the tundra. Meet audacious Aussie in the land down under. I wanna take a trip to the west coast with my friends out east. Midwest folk, I love them the most. lead me to fresh water. For heaven's sake, I wanna take a trip to the west coast with my friends out east. Midwest folk, I love them
We just heard Tonight's the Night by Blue Moon Alley off their 2023 album, Love This Life. I believe Blue Moon Alley is out in the Madison area, and that this is the first time I've heard about them coming to our area. They're playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Rumors Roadhouse near Crystal Lake outside Plymouth. Next is a song by the Live Forever Project. They are putting on a Finding Sheboygan project, which features stories of Sheboygan local Janet Ross. It integrates theater, music, songwriting, poetry, dance, visual art, and other forms of storytelling to convey Janet's life story from a personal perspective, as well as how it is intertwined with important aspects of local and national history. That's a quote. This free event is happening at the Bradley Theater at Lakeland University, Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Here's the song Take Care of Barbara, which is from another project of theirs and is performed by Live Forever Project's founder, Colleen McCoot.
Doesn't seem that long ago I knocked upon my friend's door. She opened it and next to her stood a handsome boy. Our eyes met together alone. His smile crescendoed an orchestra inside my soul. Months passed. He asked if I'd marry a soldier on his way off to war. I said I'd wed that handsome boy when he came home. I knew that I would never love another. He went off to fight and he turned to his brother. Just in case I don't come home, take care of Barbara. I don't want her to feel alone. Take care of Barbara, just in case I don't come home. Doesn't seem that long ago my friend knocked on my door. I opened it and on her face there was a shadow. Her eyes darkening hope, teardrops glistened on her face like raindrops on stone. She came to say what I already knew to be true in my soul. God's plan meant that my handsome boy would never come home. I knew that I would never love another. I sat there and cried. Then I turned to his brother. He said, I'll take care of you, Barbara. You don't have to feel alone. I'll take care of you, Barbara. I'm sorry that he didn't come home. I'll take care of you, Barbara. You don't have to feel alone. I'll take care of you, Barbara. I'm sorry that he didn't come home. Long It doesn't seem that long ago we walked through the door to be on our own. I saw my husband's face and knew I was finally home from a love that had fallen. Came a love that has grown.
I say, baby, I know why you do me wrong. 3 times I say, baby, know why you do me wrong. Sooner or later, baby, just you wait and see. You'll be down on your knees crying, 199 on the teardrop, baby. Lonely teardrop, baby. 3 times I say, baby, you lied and you cheated too. Times I'm saying it, baby. Lied and you cheated too. Sooner or later, baby, just you wait and see. You'll be down on your knees crying, 199 lonely teardrop, baby. Teardrop, baby. I say, baby, you lied and you cheated too, yeah. 3 times I'm saying it, baby, you lied and you cheated too. Sooner or later, baby, you can just you wait and see. You be down on your knees crying, 199 lonely teardrop, baby. Yeah,
cheated too. What I say, babe, you lied and you cheated too. Sooner or later, baby, turn around, they'll be falling on the ground. 199 on the teardrop, baby. On the teardrop, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, baby.
And we just heard 199 Lonely Teardrops by Paul Filipowicz off his 2004 album Chinatown. I believe he's also from the Milwaukee, Chicago area, but he does occasionally perform up here. He's playing Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Smiling Moose in Osmond, which is located a few miles north of Howard's Grove. Earlier this week, I was going through my boyfriend's CD collection. He's been part of the Sheboygan music scene much longer than me, and he was even in a few bands back in the day. But it was great seeing some flashbacks. I might have to get a few of those on the radio someday. If you were ever part of a band that played in Sheboygan and you have recorded music, I can feature it as a flashback. I'd love to hear some of that old stuff. You can contact me at fuzzylittlehart.com or send me a message on Facebook. And as always, if you have current music that you're playing out in the Sheboygan area, I would love to get that too. And then next we'll play a song by Sheboygan's Rick Dodgson. He hosts an open jam every other Sunday at 5 p.m. at Limelight Pub in Sheboygan, and this Sunday is the next one. This is his song King of the World off his 2024 album Mission to the Stars, King of an Alien Nation.
If I could rule the world, I would make the little people big, and I would turn the poor into the rich, and I would make the old dogs learn new tricks. If I rule the world, if I rule the world, and if I could rule the world, I would make the summers last forever, and I would put an end to summer weather. Wear lots more leather if I rule the world. If I rule the world. I don't wanna wear no crown of thorns, but buy a gun, I sign my uniform. Just wanna ride my unicorn. I wanna be the king of the world. The king of the world. The king of And if I could rule the world, I would let the meek inherit the earth, and I would make the workers do less work, and I would make it easy to give birth. If I rule the world, if I rule the world, I don't wanna wear no crown of thorns, spy gun, I some uniform.
wanna get hip, get on the same page. Just step out back and check the gauge. If you're in the crowd or on the stage, everything's better when you check the gauge. Yeah, check the gauge, just puff or two. Check the gauge, it's good for you. Check the gauge every now and then. Check the gauge, just a little puff. Check the gauge, it's real good stuff. You gotta check the gauge before it's time to check it again. Now I don't mind a little running around, knocking it back, painting the town. Now, but don't call me, yeah, don't you rattle my cage, unless you want. Check the gauge, now check the gauge, it's real good stuff. Check the gauge, just a little puff. Check the gauge every now and then. Well, check the gauge, just a puff or two. Check the gauge, it's good for you. To check the gauge before it's time to check it again. Yeah, go! There's folks who think it ain't right, to check your gauge, and adjust your height, But one of these days, yeah, they'll roll it on back. And we'll be checking the gauge, from store-bought pie. Check the gauge, it's good for you. Check the gauge, just a puff or two. You gotta check the gauge every now and then. Yeah, check the gauge, just another puff. Check the gauge, it's real good stuff. You gotta check the gauge before it's time to check it again. Check. Yeah, you gotta check the gauge before it's time to check it again. You gotta check the gauge before it's time to check it again.
And we just heard Check the Gauge by Sheboygan's Jim Olschmidt. He is also playing at Limelight Pub, but he's playing Wednesday the 24th at 7:30 p.m. Now that we're out of the summer season, I would expect that he'll be playing most Wednesdays there. This Wednesday, he'll be playing with one of his bands, the Sargentones. And thank you for joining me for another episode of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. We have a lot of great music that plays around here, so I encourage you to support local musicians and the venues that host them. We'll end the show with another open mic opportunity. Alex Simmons hosts an open mic every Thursday at 9 p.m. at Craft 30 in Sheboygan. The Alex Simmons one's a little more acoustic, where the one at Limelight has like a drum set and everything. So it's slightly different styles, but there's definitely acoustic opportunities at both. But if you want to see the full list of all open mics and open jams in the area, you can go to the Open Jams tab of fuzzylittle.heart.com. This is the song The Other Side from Alex Simmons' band, also called The Other Side. Rock your fuzzy little heart.
Well, I wake up every
Again, I'm Lisa, and you've been listening to All Local Music on the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Opening and closing music were composed and performed by Ted Bingham and Marlon Smith. You can visit us at fuzzylittlehart.com or email us at fzlhonline@gmail.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you're a musician that lives or performs in the Sheboygan area and would like to hear your music on our show, contact us. Thank you for listening to Fuzzy Little Heart and Mead Community Radio.